Hello my darlings and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got some Pastel Roses newness and I'm very excited. We've got the 4 new crushed diamonds quads, and then I have also got the 7 Wonders singles that they released as well. So we're going to be using these today. I don't quite know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure whether I'm going to jump about in palettes or I'm going to use one, maybe a bit of both, but I am just going to show you them all. I will do some hand swatches which I'll insert in here. But yes, so the first one we've got is number 1. This is quite a neutral one for me. Apologies if the lighting is a little off. We're having some lighting issues because it's dark as hell outside. So this is number 1. It's the kind of neutral one. We've got number 2, which is very much up my alley, all very pink. These metallics are so creamy and beautiful. We've got number 3, which has a very flaky grey in it, which is kind of flaking everywhere, which is like a very purple toned, much deeper quad. And then we've got the one I'm probably most excited about. This is quad number 4, which has got 4, you definitely can't see that, it's definitely been washed out. It's got 4 like iridescent shades in it, so that's beautiful. And then, like I said, we've got all 7 of these little 7 Wonders eyeshadows. I love a Pastel Roses shadow. So when these released, I managed to get bundles of both of them, so I think they were $39.99 each for the 7 shadows and the 4 quads. And then I think I used a discount code, so I think I got another 15% off. I think it all came to about £60, which for the amount of shadows we've got is amazing. Right, so I'm going to start off with some eyeshadow primer. This is the one in my project pan, which, may I just add, is going so well. I don't want to tempt fate, but it's going really well. So this is just Smashbox eyeshadow primer in white. I'm just going to whack that onto my eyelids. I need a mirror. Of course I would pick the dirtiest mirror in here, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Right, okay, I think we are going to start off with number 2, because it's just very, very up my alley. And we're going to use this shade here, which is called Obsession. They have all got names on the back, which I do very much like. We are a bit thin on the ground on clean brushes, so I'm going to go in with a Zoeva 239 Luxe Soft Shader, and we're going to start building up the crease with this Obsession shade. I haven't tried a lot of mattes from Pastel Roses. They don't do them in like single pans. I've had one of their palettes before, but I found because of the way their metallics are, like a lot of the oil had kind of seeped out of the metallics. But I do remember liking that matte formula. I just don't love it in like the cardboard packaging, so I'm very excited to see it in this kind of plastic. I feel like they're very kind of luxury. That I think there's something about white packaging that makes me think of luxury. This shade is stunning. Like, really stunning. I mean, that has just taken like absolutely no blending. It's like a gorgeous kind of slightly salmony pink. I like that shade a lot. I feel like that would look beautiful just packed all over the lid with one of the shimmers in the palette just packed in the inner corner. I like that a lot. Right, we are going to take a slightly fluffier brush. This is Sample Beauty PA106. And we're going to take the darker matte shade, which is called Romantic. I'm just going to put this in the outer corner of the crease. That's a really kind of pretty like dusty brown kind of pink. And again, very, very pigmented. I'm just going to pack some of this on the outer corner. There is a little bit of fallout in the pan from the mats, but nothing sort of to write home about. Okay, that is really nice. These shadows are just blending so nicely together. They're just so smooth. I can't get over how smooth they are. Just very like easy to use. I feel like if you're a beginner, that like little neutral quad would be amazing. Or if you're trying to kind of get into different colours, the purple and the pink quads would be beautiful. I'm really, really hoping after trying these mats that they bring out some more of these. So I'm just going to go in with the lighter pink shade again, and we're just going to blend this. We're using the same Zoeva Luxe Soft Shader brush. I mean, that is just, it's almost effortless. It is almost effortless. I really like this formula. Okay, I think we are going to go in, just because I want to deepen this up a bit, we're going to pull the shade Whisper out of the number 3 quad, which is a very like purpley brown. And I'm going to take this, initially I think I'm going to take this on this little square Morphe M156, and we're just going to really press that into the lash line. It's kind of like a purpley brown. So we're going to press this into the lash line, just to add some depth. And again, very, very, very pigmented. Don't need to be too neat about it. And then I'm going to take that Sample Beauty brush again, and we're going to go in with the darker pink again, and we're just going to smoke that out with the darker pink. To be fair, like I would happily just wear this eye look, but obviously we're going to use the shimmer too today. Like with the smoky lash line and the pink over the lid. I would totally just wear it like that. And again, we're going to take that pink and we're going to smoke that lash line out. Right, okie dokie. I think it is time for some shimmer. Do you kind of want to use one of these from the number 4 palette, but I think we are going to start off on the lid with this one from the number 2. This is the shade Crystal, which is like a very kind of silvery pink. Gonna take that on a flat brush. This is a Made by Mitchell. Nope, that's not an ME6. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I haven't got a clean flat brush that's not teeny weeny, so we will use this ME8, sorry, which is basically like a fluffier version of the ME6. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, shiny beautifulness. These are a little flaky. Obviously, using them on what is essentially meant to be a blending brush is probably not helping, but they are a little bit flaky. But that shade is beautiful. Hello. Hello, Sparkle. Nice to see you there. Okay. This is very pretty, but it is very, very flaky. Like it's breaking up in the pan. So yeah, I perhaps would not travel with these. I feel like they're possibly not going to travel great. I'm just going to press it back in with my finger, and then I'm going to try and pack some more pigment on. Because I keep forgetting I'm not wearing any nails, so I can really pack a shimmer on with my finger at the moment. That is absolutely gorgeous. Right, okay, let's do some face makeup. I'm still trying to use this one. I've actually got to film my last check-in for my foundation review today because I recorded it without any audio when I tested that out. But I'm still using that. I am going to try something a little different primer-wise with it today. Covered in eyeshadow. I'm going to try my Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. This basically looks anything look super hydrating on my skin. So I'm hoping that this gets rid of the nose issue. But we'll see. We will see. Like, honestly, if you're dry skin and you've not tried this Laneige Glowy Serum, give it a go. I think it's like £25 and honestly it's incredible. Right, okay, we're going to apply with a sponge today. I'm going to try a dry sponge. I tried it with a damp sponge the other day and it was fine, but again, still broke up on my nose. So we're going to try it with a dry sponge today because we are experimenting. I will find some way to make this foundation work for me. Okay, I don't know whether it's the dry sponge or the Laneige Glowy Serum, but this looks better. So maybe this is a way. We're going to do Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer because I want this shit done. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of powder. This is Laura Mercier Tone Up Rose Powder, which I may have just thrown everywhere. I really like this powder, and it's only little, so it's not necessarily in my project pan. But I'm like, I could definitely finish this. I'm literally just going to set under my eyes. Because I did try setting this foundation. Sorry, we're going to do in between the brows and the smile lines as well. I did try setting this foundation on my nose and that did not help with the whole dry thing. So yeah, currently very much in the experimenting phase with this one. Right, we're going to do some Max Factor Miracle Contour Wand, which I've pulled the sponge off because gross. Come on, is anything going to come out? You're definitely not empty. Don't be dramatic. There we go. Thank you. I wish you were empty because you're in my project pan, but you're not. So, alright, we're going to take Shrieved. We're going to use a LP20 from Lorac for this today because I don't know where the P. Louise one has gone that I like to use it with. This is a really nice product. If you're looking for an affordable version of the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand, this is great. I just do like the Charlotte Tilbury slightly better. But this is definitely a really, really nice dupe. And I've definitely put too much on this side of my face. Take that down a peg or 3. But yeah, definitely don't love the packaging for that one, but the product is really nice. We're going to use some of this, which I've been waving around. Again, another Project Pan product. This is NARS Laguna. I love this bronzer, but it's so close to being done, I just want it gone. But I feel like it might be like my Urban Decay Beach bronzer again. It's going to go on for multiple more months. Right, okay, blush wise. feel like you need something like berry tone. I'm going to use this one. This is Sweet Ones blush in Peachy. It's kind of like a berry peach, if that makes sense to anybody out there. Really do like this blush. It is very, very pretty. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. liquid blush brush. It's really pretty. I actually really like the Sweet One products. They're a little UK indie brand, and they do actually have a discount code with them. But their products are really nice, and I never see anybody talk about them, which is sad. Also, this blush is pigmented, and I always forget quite how much. So I'm just going to take that down a little bit. There we go. It's thinner. I always forget as well how dense this e.l.f. cream blush brush is. So it picks up a lot of pigment. See, that's much better. Where I just use a normal amount. Right, okay, highlighter. Still working through this one. Urban Decay Sin. This dip is definitely getting bigger though. I'm 100% sure of that. And we're just going to whack this on the cheekbones. Right, okay, let's do under these eyes. I'm going to go in with the pink quad again. I'm going to go in with the lighter shade Obsession, and then we're going to go in with the darker shade Romantic. I'm going to smoke Obsession quite low down. Because I'm just feeling a smoky lower lash line today. Just going to do a bit of a kind of smoky little C here, so that our lower lash line is connecting with the eyeshadow on the upper. And then we're going to take a little tiny brush. This is a little one from Unicorn Cosmetics, and we're going to take the shade Romantic. I'm just going to press that right into the lash line. Okay, dokey. I'm going to do Peach in the lower lash line. This is Colourpop Peach Fuzz. Just to kind of brighten my eyes back up. This is like a slightly peach nude shade. Kind of pulls in with the warm tones we've got going on, but still brightens. Right, now I'm very excited. It's inner corner time. We're going to use palette number 4, and we're going to use this shade here, which is... How do these work? Right, so this is Moonstone, which is a white with like a pinky golden reflect. And here's where our tiny weeny little flat brushes come in. This is a BH small packer. I'm not even sure what's going on with BH, whether they still do the brushes. I don't know, but I like this brush. So if you can get it, would recommend. So we're going to take that up to the shimmer on the lower lash line, to the shimmer on the lid, and take it all the way up to the matte on the lower lash line. These are a little bit chunky. I don't know whether they'd work a little bit better with a glitter glue underneath. Just to really give them something to stick to. They are sticking. It's not quite as easily as some kind of other of these kind of duochrome shimmers do. but the actual look of it is stunning. Like, absolutely stunning. I don't know whether you can see that because the lighting's all... It's definitely washing me out. Maybe if I go back here you can see it. I don't know. Right, lips. I'm going to do Makeup Forever Versatile Chestnut, which I'm going to be honest, these Makeup Forever lip liners are incredible. If I could only ever buy one lip liner again, these would be them. And then, I think I'm going to do something light in the middle. First time. Just go to concealer lipstick, MAC Honey Love. I absolutely love this combination. I do always just take my lip liner after I've applied my lipstick and just make sure it's feathered in nicely and then redefine that bottom. And that top. Right, okay, I've not got any mascara on. What am I doing? I've just been using this one lately because I would like to get it out of my collection. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic Lash Lift. I really like the way it looks. Do not like the whole marketing thing that was happened with it, but we won't talk about that. It just doesn't last on me, so... And I'm going to be taking this off and doing another look, so... This will do. This has basically become my, like, filming mascara. Because I know I can take it off unless I'm, like, planning on leaving my makeup on all day. So if I'm ever filming 2 looks, this is the one that gets pulled out. It's so much easier to take off than the bloody P. Louise tape proof. Okay, so this is the finished look. I feel like it's come out quite autumnal, unintentionally. I was like, something looks wrong with my face. I haven't got any brows on. Bear with. Lime Crime Bushy Brows Gel. Okay, and now this is the finished look. I really like how this one turned out. It's a little bit autumnal. These Pastel Roses quads are absolutely gorgeous. I expected no less. I didn't use the 7 Wonders shadows, but these are absolutely beautiful too. I have used a couple. I think I've used Oasis this week, and I've also used Celestial Glow. So Celestial Glow is like a gold tone, white with a gold shift, sorry. And then Oasis is like a white with a bluey greeny slight bit of pink shift. Both absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I love this look. I do hope you did enjoy this. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you next time. Bye.